Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 30 of HarvestBlock, and let's see, which one is it? Here we go. Hey, 4 red matter singularities. Awesome. I've been busy. I need one more red matter singularity now. And then I don't have to worry about it again. And actually, I've kind of hit the point now where it's just like, I don't need EMC anymore. Ah, another 500, huh? So 2 stacks should do it then. There we go. And now I'm on to the ones that don't require EMC, because that red matter farm of mine was, oh really? I'm like 34 short. Alright, yeah, my math was off a little bit. And we'll just do that. Hey, bingo. Alright, and you can just go in there. Alright, so making the last red matter singularity, I have made tons of singularities actually. All the ones with EMC, I have at least 19 of. Plus there's a few others like luminescence. I just had scads of it just laying around. 70 something thousand luminescence because it just sat there accruing. But my problem child, well, Gaia, and then the essence ingots. Those are difficult. Essence ingots because mainly actually prosperity shards. I need 8,000 prosperity shards per ingot, or per singularity, and there are 6 types of singularities I need basically 20 each of. So yeah, I've been working on some stuff. Let's go ahead. I think Superium's up next. All right, and whoops. Up, short on prosperity still. But I've got some sitting up here. So what I have it set up here is each of these interfaces is keeping a stack of each ingot in stock. So as I set it to autocraft, it goes through, sets it into here, and then I've got translocators up on the back side here, feeding all that stuff in. Intermedium, Prudentium, and Inferium. So I just have to tell the system like, hey, it's time to make more of this. And it does, and then it automatically makes singularities for me. Not a problem. I'm actually a little shy on Intermedium. That would be you. You've got 500 in there. So make like 1024. And let's see. Yeah, probably just another 500. Need a little less than 500, but can I make that? I can. Okay, cool. Well, that'll be an intermediate singularity. So it should start popping into here soon. There we go. And we're downgrading Superium Essence into Intermedium in order to do this, which we started with Supremium. So yeah, setting up my Essence to downgrade was probably one of the smarter ideas I could have done. Now this guy here, this is Gaia. This is an interface with a crafting card in it. It's trying to export continuously Gaia Guardian Ingots, Gaia Ingots. So it's crafting them as it can and shoving them straight into there. Kind of similar to what I was doing with the pink slime, which that system's now shut off. So up here was where the pink slime was going. This was my what singularities do I need next? It had EMC. It basically went into here, so I could just pull from here and load these up as I needed to. And honestly, this reactor could barely keep up with, what was it, 6 of these things, and then I started adding more. But there we go. So basically I need Gaia, and I need the mystical agriculture ingots, plus I need black iron actually, which is right here. I have 2 of them. As it comes in, it's being exported into this compressor. Since no crafting involved, I can just do a straight export. Works out pretty good on that one. But now, let's see, I've got basically 3 of everything. At least 3. And wow, you still haven't even exported a single one. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of fighting with each other for... Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's finally starting to do intermedium, but AE2 crafting is just so flippin' slow. It really is. While we're waiting on that, though, something else I've done in between episodes is this here is a, what is it again? Lucerna ritual, actually. And this is just making sure mobs don't randomly spawn around here. This here is an Avitus, which I have linked from there to here. And this is just 9 prosperity seeds, 10 10 10s. Relatively fast. I mean, I've got 10 each of the Inferium, or well, not Inferium, but 10 each of the growth accelerators down here. Also, Avitus is giving me a regen effect while I'm in the area, which is kind of cool. But it's supposedly speeding things up, which you can tell by the green particles around here, right? Yeah, no. I could definitely go faster and harvest faster. I don't actually need these plant gatherers here. I just set them up because I thought it would be faster than it really is, and it's not that fast. So I thought about it enlarging this, but yeah, I don't know like roughly how good that's actually going to be in the long term. I did set up a test world where I had this basic exact same setup here versus 9 cloches. And not only are the cloches easier to set up, they operated at, it was about 80% speed of this setup right here. And without the multitude of particles and everything else going on. There's something about these plant gatherers, my computer does not like them. That's just all there is to it. And then over here we have this monstrosity. Oh, you did it again, you jerk. Oh, dang it. Alright, I don't know how big... Okay, so... Get in there. Thank you. Oop. Get in there. Hey, 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 hey. There you go. So sometimes... Okay, so... I'll get into that in a second. I had a villager up here to guide the zombies up to where they belong, but... that obviously doesn't frickin' work with the baby zombies. But what I've got going on here is... Oh, that's right. I set it to just ignore everything. So they will just pause you, right? Always active. Yeah, that'll work. And in there. So what I've got going on here is my standard, or this is my same setup, which I have no idea why that's not connecting visually, but it is. Otherwise, she wouldn't be working, and this would be empty. So what I've done is I got some zombies, and I threw armor at them until I found one that could wear armor, right? Because it's not a 100% chance they can put armor on. Using said guy, I put red armor on him. A full suit of red armor. Or red matter armor, I should say. And, I mean, it's 3 million, short of 5 million, 4.2, and then 2.4 million for all those. Have this thing set to spawn exact copy. And it's spawning him in exactly one spot. Now, I had a villager up here to kind of goad the zombies into going that direction. And yeah, apparently this thing will one-shot zombies. Even in red armor, it's just a one hit kill. However, no idea why, baby zombies spawn immune or something for just a second, but long enough to jump up here, up to here, and I should have sealed it up. I don't know if that would still work though to get the zombies to go up there. But then they would be able to get up here, and before I had the end rod here, they would just walk in there and kill them. I put the end rod there, and I had one here too, actually, to help prevent that. But the XP vacuum wasn't able to pick up XP if I did that. Because this thing produces experience, so yeah, a little bit of an issue there. Also, why do you have like Inferium? Yeah, okay. Inferium doesn't have an EMC. But everything they drop, which every time it spawns one in, it drops basically a full suit of red armor, plus some zombie meat, occasional potato, iron, so on and so forth, right? That's all being shunted into here, where I'm turning it into red matter furnaces at 10 million RF each. I set this up because I was kind of bored waiting for mystical agriculture ingots to craft. Speaking of which, where are we at? Okay, we're done. We're done. Awesome. There's our singularity. So now I have at least 4 of each. What I could do is just grab like 3 of you and grab the other one we made last episode. And I could make, say, creative essence if I want. Or I could make creative ingots. Ah, dang it. Actually, that wouldn't be hard to make. Now, what would I do with creative ingots, though? Well, grow them, obviously. Yeah, I don't think it really makes much of a difference which one I get first. Yeah, not really at all. So I wonder why that quest shows up twice, though. But we're looking at, what, 4, 8, 10, 12 crystalline, and then a bunch of insanium. Okay. Yeah, I've only got like 14,000 left, so might have to accelerate that a little bit. All right, so you go into that times 4, creative essence, and what was that, under November, right? Yeah, that's not going to unlock because it's the next quest. It wants me to do ultimate ingots first, but oh well. I am going to be difficult. And then I can do like so. Make our creative crux. And tell you what, I need 2 more dark matter singularities, which is going to be this one here. So there. You can have that, and just to be safe, you can have that. Actually, I need 2 more per ultimate ingot. I need 4 ultimate ingots to make the wonderful the crux. So, but crystalline plus ultimate seeds. Oh, I can even make the seeds because that's why it was first. Okay, well, hell. Let's put some of this stuff away then. And we're just going to go ahead and here you can have that too. So yeah, I need like 500-ish in there. I've just been making bits and batches as I go. How you doing up here? 1340. So yeah, you're getting there. 416. Yeah, the main holdup is actually essences, which is prosperity shards. And right now, last time I counted, I have 28 cloches going full time. Then I've got this thing going full time, which they're all feeding into this crafter, which is just pumping out shards. With an octactic, it's more than capable of doing it. And that's just force feeding into a chest, you know, white, light gray, white. And that's got its own import into my system over there. So it goes straight to the storage drawers instead of into the barrels. But yeah, no, I mean, this is, I mean, it's relatively fast, but with the quantities I need, this is not going to cut it. And neither are cloches, really. So let's see. It does kind of make me a little sorry that the deep dark's no longer a thing. Because then I can at least be a little proactive about getting prosperity. This system's still working fine. I mean, it's producing the occasional stuff, but I did have a rock crystals get stuck actually, though. Rock crystal ore. Speaking of which, here. Yada. No, here. Yes. Okay. Was it up? Has the? Oh, that's right, because rock crystal can't even be sag milled, so it's getting stuck over at the other end. So I will worry about that later. Also, I made myself a red Qatar because, well, it does 24 damage per hit. And okay, that was loud. And let's see, now it's 28 damage per hit. And if I like right click like that, like it'll shear every sheep within God knows how many blocks. I've had it happen. It was 1710, but it was like over 60 blocks away. I could shear my sheep farm. It was kind of fun, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Did kind of enjoy it. And I've got 8 Gaias going non-stop as well, so the only other like thing I could really think of at this point in time. Well, I don't think I can capture the Gaia Guardian in any way, shape, or form, so I can't exactly make a mob spawner for it. There are things I want to try, like some of the obelisks from Ender.io. There's the relocator obelisk. Let's see, inhibitor prevents teleporting. That might be interesting too. Aversion prevents mobs from spawning. Attractor. Okay, specify mobs to effect by placing your souls. I don't think that would work quite so well. Weather and experience, okay. Monolith, was that the other thing? Yeah, we have a couple of these guys. Experience and spawning. Yeah, no, that's not what I was hoping for. Come on, guy. But being sad, just do your thing. Alright. So I'm thinking, which is probably dangerous, but let's go ahead and finish off at least the Astral quest real quick. I have one more quest to do there, since I went ahead and made the rituals and the ritual pedestal and the binder, or not the binder, whatever that is, the little ritual dealy bob. Marble. Let's just go ahead and grab some of you. Actually, grab that just in case, I guess. Grab some sticks. Yeah, just do that. And probably planks. Wow, I'm like out of planks. Do I have... I should have this on autocraft, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. They still have to make the grinding wheel. And those are just 2 good celestial crystals I managed to find. So, I mean, I could probably speed it up a little bit by using a perfect crystal. But, you know, I'm just... wasn't looking at spending that much time doing it. Now, did I leave my... I did. Good. It's fairly certain I left this thing up here. Alright. And grindstone. Alright. The one constellation I have not been able to find yet, though, is Horologium. And it might be the fact that I'm spending a lot of time downstairs, but I don't remember seeing an eclipse ever in this pack. So I did see... I took a peek at the config. Horologium is not disabled in the config. But eclipses might be. I didn't check for that. I really should have. But without an eclipse, it's really hard to tell when Horologium is going to be, you know, be available. Here. Go, and... honestly, yeah, we're back to basically playing the waiting game. Let's see, I did... oh, hop was my other issue, I think, wasn't it? Hop graphite? Yeah, I've only got 2 of those. I do have a decent amount of the seeds going, though. But I don't have them auto set up yet to craft. Yeah, I've got another singularity's worth here. So things like this, I've just been kind of sort of crafting manually. Just come over here and be like, hey, here, take your 2048. Okay, yeah, it was a phantom item I was chasing around. So that'll end up making another hop graphite singularity. But yeah, pretty much got everything mostly taken care of at this point. Except for mystical agriculture stuff. Now, it's one thing is I wish that the prosperity shards had an EMC value. Because that would, I mean, it wouldn't trivialize making these seeds and whatnot, or the the ingots, but it would make things a lot easier. But we're gonna have to wait and see. So I do have requests here in Kilo. Ritual Pestle and Ritual Anchor. Okay. And the other thing I did, because it's running out of power, is I made 2 tier 8 solar panels. So, I mean, it helps. I have them on autocraft, which helps even more. But I managed to get tier 6 done off camera, 7, and 8. Now, the 8s require dragon eggs. Oh, whoop-de-doo, right? I mean, it's not a problem at all. They generate 32,000 Arctic. So, it's kind of nice, honestly. And then I thought glowing was going to be a lot more important than it is in the pack. Honestly, I've pretty much used it to buy soil. I mean, I bought the speed ring, but it's like, whatever. You know, it's not a huge deal. But by the time I had enough glowing to think about spending it on, like, buying black lotuses or blacker lotuses, then, yeah, it was just like, I've got mana up and running. So, I mean, Celestial Crystals, Ethereal Slates, Gaia Spirit Ingots, Fulcrum Pearls, Weather Crystal, Ultimate Ingots, and you only give 5 glowing per ultimate. So, I mean, which is, once you get the automation up and running, it's not bad. And Insanium Essence, right? I did that to feed glowing into the system, and then I'm like, why am I even bothering? Honestly. So, let's try... Actually, I don't even need EMC, so that machine's coming to the point, but let me see. Oops. Vector plates, please. Will you work for me? Probably don't need an extreme. Let's just go with the regular. I'm kind of curious if this is going to interfere with mob spawning or not. And I will put you like right that. Okay. And unpause you. Doesn't look like it interferes with mob spawning any. Okay. So EMC production's back into full swing. And I just, yeah. I'm getting a lot of EMC out of this, so that's a little bit of exploit. I might have been able to put gem armor on there. Would not have been much of an issue to craft it, really. However, I think gem armor's got some sort of invulnerability effect tied to it. And I didn't want to make an invincible zombie, honestly. I think that would be a horrible, horrible thing. Let alone hooked up to an auto spawner, because that could be extremely bad. It really could be. So, okay. Check for Horologium tonight. And let's see, we had Fornax, got nothing. Vitas, Mineralis. Nothing. Boots. Nothing. Or, well, Lucerna. Dissidia. And Fornax. Okay, yep, no, not tonight either. But hey, Dissidia's in the sky. Very nice. And I use that basically because my collector crystals up top are set to Dissidia. So that is just a good early warning system that, hey, tonight you're going to have more star power than usual. This system here, by the way, also, I mean, yeah, it's can get a bit framey as you move around. So, but hey, you're working like a champ. Sweet. And tell you what, let's go ahead and we're going to grab that, and you just got recycled, didn't you? All right, here. Gotcha. Okay. I see. I can't do anything to block baby zombies from going up, because then it'll block the XP vacuum, which is kind of sort of supplementing the whole system, because well, XP goes into here, gets piped into our wonderful experience obelisk here, which is pushing it straight up here into this fluid dictionary converter. It's turning liquid XP into essence, and this is just a buffer drum, and pumping it back down to here. Now it's still going down, but not as fast, so kind of nice. And hey, 2 red matter singularities, and we got 3 dark matters. All right, cool. So I'm gonna guess our next thing is gonna be like ultimate ingots. All right, so let's see. Nope. I knew I misspelled it. I just couldn't figure out exactly how. But ultimate ingot. So actually, I need further up because I think this is very shaped sensitive here. I need a lot of crystalline, red matter, dark matter. Okay. So red matter, dark matter, and dark matter. There we go. So I'll just keep feeding red matter furnaces on into my my system here. The other reason I say I don't really need EMC is I haven't looked at my red matter for a bit, but I also haven't touched it for quite a while either. 45 stacks of red matter blocks. It's not as good as red matter furnaces. A stack of this is 119 million. Red matter furnace is 643 million. But honestly, it's just all EMC when you get down to it. So here, have that. Here you can have like that stuff. I'll just give you like another half stack. And you can go in there. So yeah. It doesn't really go all that far though when you're making red matter and dark matter. Although at the same time, I could just like deconvert all this into red matter. But I'm not really in a hurry to make all of this stuff either, so it's like... And let's do all that. There we go. Because I've got... Oh, how many prosperity shards do I have now? 4,300. I've got enough to make 1,000 essence ingots of some flavor. Yeah. Well, per ultimate singularity is going to be 12,000 ingots times 4, so 48,000 plus a bit, so roughly 50,000 per ingot. So my earlier math of the 250,000 was way off. Yeah, but hey, most of the singularities are done, which is kind of nice. But I was kind of thinking, like, well, if you're going to be using or either use EMC for pretty much everything or nothing. I don't know. But that's just, you know, personal taste at that point. Like, let me EMC things like prosperity shards, or don't let me EMC anything because it's incredibly broken anyway. I mean, I'm going to abuse it, but it's still just like incredibly broken. And you guys can go away. So, but I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. It's a bit shorter side this time, but it's kind of sort of my fault on that one. I didn't particularly look at the seed breeding for creative essence, so yeah, kind of my bad on that one. Hey, we got another hop graphite. Awesome. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying this series, and until next time, signing out. Have fun.